We're live. And we're officially live and we're already lagging. Amazing. Happy fucking New Year, guys. Hello! How are you doing? Also, highlight time. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Fresh Nuts. Welcome, Aquatius, to the first episode of Serial, the podcast. It's happened. Fresh Nuts, your persistence on me starting a series has finally come to play, and now it is here. The very first episode of Serial is here. Alright, first we'll begin the podcast by saying Happy New Year, and we hope you had a wonderful New Year. Nathan, how was your New Year? No. I insist that you elaborate on what you guys did for drinking. Oh shit! Sorry, you were muted. Oh no!
Did you mute me?
What a great start to a podcast.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry I muted you, but there you go. He's here now. This is my co-host
no
who was muted.
Yeah.
This is my co-host who was muted in the first part of the thing. I'm so sorry, Nathan.
Yeah,
But-
it's clear he doesn't. It's clear he doesn't want me here.
Yeah, I don't want you here. You might sabotage my whole brand.
I'm basically that person I'm basically the guest that never leaves. I'm not actually the co-host.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Fresh Nuts just says, wow. Like, wow, I just really put you under the bus. How dare you?
Yeah, he did. He really did.
Nathan honestly deserves better treatment. But yeah, welcome to the first episode of Serial, guys. Hey, Blood, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the podcast. Nathan, you want to introduce yourself? Because some of these people already know me because some of these people have been watching me for like a month.
What can I say? Nathan Naidu. Basically how I know Legend. I'm gonna call him that, but his real name's Carlos. If you don't know.
Yeah, my
Oh,
name.
I just revealed it. But,
No, they know my real name for some reason.
okay, good. I'm
I
just
think-
making sure.
You know, it's actually so funny how they learned my real name. One of the viewers, Blood, I sent him money to PayPal so that he could test his donation page. And then while I was streaming one day, he showed up and went like, "Hello, Carlos," and I'm like, "Holy shit! How the fuck did you get my name?"
I just didn't want to startle your viewers because, like, if they didn't know your name, then they'd be shocked, and then
They'd be shocked. Yeah. Sorry, Aquatius. I saw you redeemed a channel points. Channel points will be temporarily
What's your real name?
unavailable for the podcast. So please save your channel points for when I actually stream some games, because it will not work while we are on the podcast mode, unfortunately. But I will do that one because that is a hydration one, bro. Oh, Nathan, you might want to read the chats.
Gonna see. What's your real name?
You're gonna love what Blood just said
Bro,
to you.
Dwight looks just like Nathan. No. Oh yes, I could not be more honored by that. Who said that? Was that Blood? Oh, thanks, Blood. Yeah.
There, I drank. Did you
Oh,
miss
wait,
me?
it's
Yeah,
your first
right.
time
Look,
seeing
welcome to the first episode of Serial. But yeah, Nathan, you were introducing yourself.
I can't. It's not working. Yeah. Sorry. This is my.
Wow, look at this professionalism. What were you saying? You were introducing yourself. What the fuck just happened? Why can't we can't hear you, Nathan? Wow, professionalism right here. This is the best podcast
Oh,
in the
wait,
damn.
hang on.
There you go. He's working now. All right.
Yeah. Is that
You're
good?
introducing yourself.
Yep. Professionalism. Yeah, so I'm Nathan. I'm 20 years old. Went to school with Carlos at ISS. That's how I know him. Pretty much bonded through there. Bonded for life now. And yeah, I'm in Sydney. I'm studying at UTS. Yeah, I don't know what else you want to hear.
Yeah, not the intro I was looking for, but yeah, But the most important thing is Nathan is my bestest friend in the world. We do all the things together. Also, I just need to acknowledge this. Fresh Nut said that this sucks, that our podcast quality sucks. We're not saying we're a really good podcast. We're no good Mythical Morning, all right? We're probably the 90% discount of that.
We're not even 90%.
Yeah, we're not 90% discount. We're like 98. That's how watered down this version of good. Well, I'm not even gonna compare it to Good Mythical Morning. We'll probably compare it to like a pile of trash that you can see outside your house.
I think we get murdered.
But yeah, bro, I'm ready to watch the podcast with my American size otakis. Yes, it's the point where America has its own size. Don't you got? America is just so narcissistic. Don't you think that, Nathan? Like,
Yeah, that's so true.
yeah, I'm so sorry. You guys are from. We know you guys are from America, but we just had to address it. Anyways, Nathan, I think has a rant for Apple products today, based on
I do.
some
I
tech
really
issues
do.
we had prior to the start of the podcast. So I'll let him take away with his own first part of the segment. Nathan, take it away,
This is
buddy.
me ranting about technological issues, or with Apple.
I
in
thought you were
general?
gonna rant about your earphones, your Apple
yeah, so
earphones.
basically, what happened this morning was that I came. Already, I was all excited, and then the famous 2056 set of earphones from the year 2056 that you saw in the trailer, they decided to stop working this morning, and then I instantly got into a panic mode, and then I told Carlos about it, and then I got my sister's AirPods because I thought that those would be really good, and then I tried them, and then basically I called Carlos, and the sound was absolutely terrible. And then I think Carlos would actually murder me if he was with me right now.
Wait,
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying Apple products, they're terrible.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna say it right now.
I have to bring this up. One of the viewers said, Rylock the Jester. Thank you, Rylock, for that message. That is very, very nice of you. I left watching my favorite show, and what do I come to find? These professionals. We did it, Nathan!
How are we professional? professionals. I'm literally just talking as if.
Refund now.
I actually forgot that
right
we were
now.
on the podcast. Oh wait, hello, Rob.
Technology, am I right? Blood, it's your fault. You didn't read the Nightbot's
Yeah,
message,
but
man. I'm
then-
sorry, but we can't do the redemption channel points at the moment. Nathan, what were you saying?
So then I called Carlos with my AirPods, and he pretty much shit himself. Like straight up, he was just not. I could sense pure hate for me when I called him. I mean, like, straight up.
I wouldn't say hate. I would say more like a disappointment. Why would you do this right now? Like,
But
why
anyway,
must it be right
I'm
now?
using my laptop audio, and if it's terrible, yes, it is my fault. I was gonna say it's not my fault.
See, the quality of the podcast is actually really good. Like when it comes to my end of the bargain, quality is there. I'm joking, Nathan. I'm joking. I don't want to roast you. I don't want to roast you.
I'm not even going to deny that. That's straight up like truth.
Like, I don't want to flex, but I am using a pretty high quality mic. Technology left me.
Look at him. He has a full-on mic, and I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
No earphones.
This is my new microphone.
I've got nothing in front of me, literally.
But yeah, you are gonna inherit my old microphone, the one that I use for like my earliest videos on Twitch. Like, you are getting that, so
Yeah,
yay!
man.
There's some
Yay.
value to that.
Yay, that's a win.
You probably will gain some money if you sell it. Like when this becomes like a really big thing,
Yeah, I'll sell the first.
you'll sell the
L1 mic.
microphone, and be like two forms of spit has spat on this microphone.
I agree.
Relock shall burn
and
you.
then
Stream to the ground. Is Rylock back in character? Sorry, I just had to
trade on
address that.
eBay.
All right. Now we're gonna get to the real part of the podcast, like the reason why it started. So today we are gonna talk about serial killers, Nathan. Isn't that right, buddy?
Yeah.
So
Limited knowledge here, but don't worry.
yeah,
I'm good
I
about that.
wouldn't. Yeah, I'd say that you're kind of like minimum knowledge when it comes to like serial killers and stuff. Like, I'm sorry, but I think
why apologize?
I
I
think-
literally
I
just said that I have limited knowledge.
yeah. Like, I just think you're too nice to read about it. You're kind of like too sensitive. Like, if you read about it, you'll probably like need a blanket or like cry or something.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, every time once I read a word about a serial killer, I curl up into a ball, and then I just.
That's right. The whole series of serial will just be me roasting Nathan. I'm joking.
It is.
Although
This
that's
is basically a roast.
Although basically that is how our friendship dynamic works in real life. It's just constant roasting of Nathan. Like, even because we're a trio, right? Well, if we count Raid, he's been inactive for a while, but he's still one of our best friends. It's basically
Shout out to
just
Raid.
shout out Raid. Raid, we miss you. It's just basically me and Ray just roasting you over and over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on.
I got a chat.
Okay, I want you to read that one, man. Just do this Twitch stream.
Which one are you doing? Blood?
Yeah, blood. Jesus Christ, that's so graphic.
Okay, so am I reading it? Okay, I'm reading it out.
Yeah, read
Okay,
it out loud.
So when I wiped my ass, shit got on my fingers, and I was too lazy to clean it, so I just took my jet lighter.
My
to burn
jet
the shit off,
lighter.
and now my
What the
room
fuck?
was like burnt shit. Okay. I'm gonna let Carlos address that actually, because I have no experience with that.
Why would you guys? This isn't like a normal stream, right? This is not a professional stream. No, I'm joking. I want you guys to be as much as yourself in the stream. We're just gonna be here, talk about the topics for the day. It's not that podcast that's like very serial and you can listen to Spotify. This is the podcast you have to watch. The podcast where you have to be there, man. You have to be there to fucking experience the whole thing.
Exactly. I love that comment there, by the way. It says Legend has a high quality mic that professionals use. Nathan, an Xbox mic.
And you know that's a bad roast because Xbox is literally shite. But
I'm
that's
sorry, but I use Xbox. So
that's a topic for another day, Nathan. We can't let our blood feud destroy today's stream. One last one, Nathan. This guy said, this guy kind of looks like this Indian tech support guy I saw one on TikTok once. Fun fact: Nathan is part Indian, so
I'm half Indian, so
yeah, he's half Indian.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I could be an Indian tech guy in the future, so.
What? No, don't lie. He to be honest, Nathan was actually an Indian tech guy back in high school. He was
not a very good one though. I would elaborate, but no. It wasn't me.
Nathan used to be the leader of the tech booth. He actually worked for me back in high school when I was directing the school production, and I'd be like, Nathan, do this shit, do that.
But yes, I will be getting a mic soon, so don't worry. This is basically a test run.
Yeah, this is a test run. What?
I had a slightly better mic, but that's the one that died this morning.
Yeah.
I told earlier.
Yeah, just think of it as like every pilot for every TV show you want. Like, you know, it's finding its footing.
That was
But yeah, let's get this party started. So today's topic, we will be talking about serial killers. I mean, hold on.
Yay, a very positive topic. to
Very
start
positive
21.
topic. Isn't that so fun? Episode 1. So today we're gonna be talking about two I wouldn't say famous serial killers because I've never heard of this serial killer until I had to do research for the topic today. Like, did
Yeah.
you know about this? Oh no, you probably don't know. I didn't even know the serial killer you told me about, the one that you messaged me. I've never heard of this guy.
Yeah, and apparently he's a really famous one in the
Apparently
UK.
he's really famous. Maybe the Americans know, but
Fine, spoiler alert.
yeah. But today we're talking about famous serial killers that inspired movies or movie characters. So what's gonna happen in today's podcast is Nathan and I are gonna take turns in reading about the serial killer's life, their murders, their early life, their capture, and then towards the end, Nathan and I are gonna try and guess what movie what movie was made after that person's life, and then after that we're gonna
Good
talk
luck.
more about yeah. And then
Not gonna
after
get
that,
my
we're gonna talk more about the movies itself, which you can use for bar trivia. Don't you think, Nathan?
I agree. This is straight knowledge you're taking from here. You're going straight to the bar after this.
The one guarantee we can guarantee you that you will always get in serial is bar trivia. The one thing that we can't guarantee you is quality.
The one thing we can't guarantee you is winning at bar trivia because our stuff might be wrong, but don't blame us.
Yeah, all right. We to be honest, like when I was doing research for this podcast, I lost my access to JSTOR. I was gonna be like all fancy. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna use academic articles. I'm gonna use these articles made by school professors. And then I was like, no, it never happened. They kicked me out. I don't know why my school didn't give me access anymore. They took my access away, Nathan.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, fun fact: they once made a movie of one of my many disasters. They called it Titanic. Oh, so Relock is back in character. Nathan, if you didn't know, Relock is like our resident role player in the Legendary community. He is a very well-known arsonist.
And what is? He's an arsonist. What do you mean he's an arsonist?
An arsonist and an embodiment of chaos.
Oh, nice.
He's
Perfect. That's
he's
exactly
got
what
a
we need
chaos.
for serial. That's
All
exactly
all of it will be wrong. Fresh Nuts just already said it. Yeah, we can't guarantee you. Actually, now we can't guarantee you anything. We can just guarantee you attention. We'll give you attention as we do this podcast.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, hold on. Let me just pull up my notes and then yeah, let's get started. Let's up this bitch, shall we? Hold on.
Let's do it.
The game is not on, but Relock is back. Oh, that's good to hear that you found your footing again. Sorry, Nathan. If you keep doing this, you'll soon understand what we're all talking about. But yeah,
Yeah, I am in the dark right now.
yeah, he's very much in the dark. But yeah, let's turn down the music and switch to the next overlay. Whoosh.
What is the next overlay? Oh wait, yeah, I know.
I don't know. Did you see the epic transition, Nathan? How
man.
fucking dope was that? How
That was
dope
so
was
good.
that? Tell me how dope was that?
So good.
Hold on, the music is not playing. All right, so the game begins, right? The game begins. Wait, who's going first? Did I say I'm going first?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, we're
Are
like
we all
the
talking like that now?
we're like the shittiest. Hold on, before we start, I just want to read this. Sound of uttered as a result of a feeling of disgust or due to the acceptance of something undesirable but inevitable. Alright, I assent to take the action that I am about to take, which involves calling you by your requested term of endearment, albeit reluctantly. I suppose you may be referred to by the following endearing sobriquet, PogChamp. I will also promulgate the fact that you are minuscule in stature and have been taken possession of by me. Make haste and travel toward me, so the... What the fuck?
Wait, what is happening?
I
Wait,
don't
what?
know. Someone just... One of my viewers, my most loyal viewer, Blood, just typed that in. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. What the fuck? What's that supposed to mean? Oh,
What
no,
are you
that's Fresh
doing?
Nuts. Sorry, I got you guys mistaken. But yes, all right. Let's begin my part of the segment. All right, Nathan, watch and learn, because I know I was telling you that this is kind of like your tutorial for how you're gonna do your part. By the way, this is zero rehearsed. We're not podcasters in any way. We're just best friends who are maybe
Fooling
has
around.
slightly a need to be liked by other people.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Would you say that, Nathan? Like we're like like us, please. Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
So
Just give us a bit of support.
the movie that the character that I'm gonna be talking about. Oh my god, what's the accent? The movie that my serial killer is based on. Okay, no.
You can't tell me
I
the
messed up my
movie.
own notes already. All right, I'm just gonna read it. This movie is based off the life of a drifter who terrorized the town of Gainesville, Florida, with the murder of 5 college students over 3 days in August 1990. The serial killer would go out to inspire one of the greatest and well-written horror films that would be released in the decade. The film would go out to revolutionize the horror genre scene as it breathed new life into what was considered a slightly dying genre. And this man's name was Danny Rowling. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Do you have
I have
any
no idea who that is.
Do you have any clues so far on who the serial killer might be? I mean,
I have no clues. I'm not even kidding.
if you have an idea of like, one of the don't read the chats, Nathan, but I think one of them already guessed it. But if you knew the time of like the 1990s and the horror movies that came out that time, I think you would have a good idea on who is this serial killer. And
But that's the thing. I've told you before. My knowledge on horror movies in general is limited. So
yeah. Don't read the chat, Nathan. Some people have guessed it, but I just want to welcome a few people. Sam, welcome to the chat. Sam is my old housemate back in Sydney. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Something to do with stealing. Wait, what? Yeah, we'll just skip on. All right. So, Danny Rowling's early life. At an early age, Rowling endured a childhood filled with violence and rage. As he recalled in The Making of a Serial Killer, the real story of the Gainesville murders, he was abused from a very young age by his father, James. Shout out to my homie James. I didn't know you were an abuser. I mean, technically, Nathan, we could say that James abused us in high school.
that's true. Oh my god. Don't even put that thought in my head.
I mean, guys, this James that we're talking about, like back in high school, we had this friend who just like beat the shit out of us, like for no reason. Like I don't know why. It just happened, all right? It just happened.
No idea.
But yeah, James, a decorated Korean War veteran who suffered a combo of PTSD and inherent mental illness. What a great combo. Well, not great in the sense that, wow, that's amazing. It's more like, wow, that's terrifying. Like, what the fuck? That's so many things at once. What do you think, Nathan? A combo of PTSD and inherent mental illness. Like,
Gosh.
don't you think that most
That must be
serial killer stories kind of like start with like some sort of abuse from like a figure, and that this figure
No,
is
definitely.
yeah, definitely, right?
I think it's all to do with mentally and psychologically, just in how they're raised as well.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Well, we should definitely do an episode later on mental health and serial killers, like tracing it back, like Mindhunter. I don't know. Have you seen Mindhunter?
I haven't.
Oh my god, you should
I'm
watch
just putting it out
Mindhunter,
there.
and then you'll start becoming
But-
slowly like a serial killer like me. Got you.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
never mind.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Continuing, James was temperamental, controlling, and violent. James often fought with Claudia, Danny's mother, and constantly verbally abused Danny and his younger brother, which eventually turned into physical attacks as the boys grew older. However, there was some form of happiness in Rowling's life which he found in art and music. Rowling would state that one of his happiest memories from adolescence was receiving a Christmas gift of a guitar when he was 15. He also recalled these early years as the time he started developing multiple personalities as kind of a safe space from his hellish life. He also often attempted suicide as a means of escape. Thoughts?
Wow.
What do you think?
Uh,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I think. Right? I love because I took this from a website. I like how in all that darkness, like in like, oh, this man attempted suicide. He had like mental personality disorders, and like he had to do it because what was it? To escape from his hellish life. And then they throw in, oh yeah, but he got like a guitar when he was age 15 as a happy memory.
it's like, yeah, just in case you thought it was all bad, here's one good thing.
Yeah, it's like someone put you in a burning house, and then like, here, have a lemonade midway through. We won't save you, but
We
here,
won't save you.
have a glass of lemonade just to hydrate yourself a bit.
it'll help you for a minute or two, but then it's back to being dark, or back to basically torturing you again.
Yeah. Hold on, I just gotta. Rylock has no idea who this guy is. All right. So
Thank you. I'm not the only one.
Yeah. So I don't think you know.
That's
But
good.
blood. Can you please stop fighting fresh nuts in the chat, please? We want peace. We're peacemakers. Remember, this community is all about love,
Respect.
love in something. You know, mana.
And
Content.
respect.
Definitely the best podcast out there. Mana. Redeem my highlight message. No, how dare
That's it
you?
for today. We'll see you
That's it
next time.
today. Thank you for watching Serial.
Thank you for no, I'm kidding.
Nah, I'm just kidding. All right, let's get to it. Now we get to the murky waters. I would say this is when the shit starts to hit the fan, buddy. Now we get to the darker territory. Hold on. Prior to the murders, Danny was involved in a cycle of crimes such as armed robbery, which would lead to his incarceration. In 1972, he was kicked out of the Air Force after being busted for owning a bunch of drugs. After this, Rowling would go to live with his grandfather, where he would find stability through his grandfather's religion. He married a woman and had a daughter with her, but eventually would drive them away after inflicting the same abuse he suffered from the hands of his father. Jesus. There we go again. You know, they build us up for something so pure, something so beautiful, and
It's so
then
beautiful. And then
boom.
they get
I was like, it's kind of like you're rooting for this person. I was like, yes, get your life together. You don't have to be like your father. You can do it. And then suddenly, boom, he did the same thing to his children. And then you're like, why?
Why'd you pick this guy?
I don't know. It's because the movie he inspired. I picked this guy because the movie he inspired is really one of my favorite movies of all time. I think if I was gonna describe
Oh, okay.
my
It's your favorite movie, okay.
yeah,
That-
if I was
that
gonna
sounds good.
describe like what I want to become as a writer, I would describe it like as something close to what they were able to achieve with this movie that I will be sharing towards the end. If you can't guess it.
You can say the title of the movie. It's fine.
No,
I'm
I won't
kidding.
tell you the I won't tell you the goddamn title. The point is
Helping me
to
out.
guess the title. I mean, you have to guess mine. I don't know. Rylock said, "Is it Jigsaw?" No, it is not Jigsaw. Nathan, you can cross that off your list. If you're thinking about Jigsaw, it's not Jigsaw.
Was not even thinking about that.
Family member dies few minutes later, and then this guy got a toy. What? Oh yeah, that's Saw. I'm sorry.
I'm sensing a theme.
I'm sensing a theme. It's always has something to do with the parents.
Yeah, it's or something good, exactly.
Although we will learn about the fate of this James, Danny Rawlings' father, as we go on through this segment. Yeah, that's right, James Fang Chung Lee. You do have a fate in this story. I'm joking. Displaying the habit for voyeurism and haunted by nightmares. Don't you like that word so much? Voyeurism. What the fuck does that even
What is it?
mean?
Voyeurism.
Yeah, what does voyeurism? I've never. I just took that from the website, man. I
just
just.
spell that.
Oh, it means ghoulishness. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, now it's clicking. It's
I've
clicking to
actually
me.
never
I'll
heard
tell you.
that
Dude. He does sound like the guy from Glass. What? Nah. I wouldn't say so. All right. Sorry, I had to. Oh my god. I just drank water. All right. Content professionalism.
Not joking.
Rowling's life would go on a downward spiral after his divorce. Almost immediately after, he was convicted of rape. I mean, rapper. We can't say rape. Nathan, so if your thing has rape, like if your part of the segment has rape on it, you can't say it. Please don't say
Can
it.
you give
Save
me
us.
2 hours to readjust me? No, I'm kidding.
So are you telling me your whole
No,
paragraph
I'm
is just
joking, I'm
rape?
I'm joking. We're gonna
Alright,
get
we're
bored.
so gonna get I'm so gonna get my account shut down. Rowling's life would go on a downward spiral after his divorce. Almost immediately after, he was convicted of a rape of a woman who resembled his ex-wife and became involved in a string of armed robberies through the South. These activities would eventually lead to his incarceration in Jackson, Georgia in 1979. From then on, Rowling would be in and out of jail in Alabama and Mississippi for armed robbery. Pause. Can I just
Pause.
can I-
You
can
just read it out your
No. Can I just point out something, right? If you're getting in and out of jail in Alabama, you know you've done something bad, don't you?
That's not necessarily true. I mean, if you don't
You know what? We'll ask Chat. Chat, you guys are mostly from America, right? What do you guys think of Alabama as a place in America? Like, would you say that's where most of the shit hits the fan? Like in
No, because-
Alabama?
In Alabama, isn't there a lot of racism?
I think yeah, that's the reason. Alabama has a lot of racism.
Yeah, but that doesn't actually mean people would be doing something wrong. Maybe people think people are doing something wrong.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wanna.
apologize. You know
All right,
something.
so one of the viewers has clocked in their final answer. I'm just gonna read. So I think two of them said okay. So this user has clocked in Ghostface as their final answer. I won't say if that's right or wrong, but that's his answer. Also, Blood Up said, "Bro, Alabama shouldn't be America."
But yeah, it is. But it is known for being very racist.
It is very racist.
Yeah.
Didn't I think most of our history classes in high school. Remember when we had to do the whole civil rights movement? I think a huge chunk of that class was just on Alabama itself and the crimes in Alabama.
What's that? Oh wait, I forgot about. I forgot where the case of Emmett Till took place, but I forgot. I think that was in this. No, I forgot what area it was in, but I think it was near there.
I don't know where Emmett Till got murdered, but it might be Alabama. I'm not fucking sure, man. It could be Alabama.
If I'm completely off, I apologize.
Hold on. I'm just gonna add something, guys. Last minute. This is really bad, cause I didn't put the title for the episode on the thing. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm a doob.
Hey, me too.
What do you mean you two? You're not.
I am. You can ask people.
Jesus. All right. Hold on. All right. There you go. All right. So, but that was where. Wait. What's the killer's name again? The killer's name is Danny Rowling.
Danny Rowling.
Yeah. Blood Up said that's where he lost his virginity to his cousin. Oh wait, no. Okay, so this is what's happening.
Is he still talking about Alabama?
Yeah, just read the chats, Nathan. This is what's happening again. So Blood goes like, Alabama is where I lost my virginity. Fresh Nut goes pathetic. Fresh Nut then goes, that's where I lost my V card to my brother.
What is that?
But yeah, like I'm saying, if you're getting, it's like, I mean, it's not as bad. Like if you get arrested in Florida, then damn, you did some pretty fucked up shit, right? Because everybody knows Florida is like the butthole of America. So Blood, just to respond to you, I think that maybe Florida shouldn't be part of America. Florida should be its own nation. All right, never mind. Let's go. During this time, Danny Rowling would often travel the country, stealing and occasionally forcing himself on women. He then found a job in Shreveport in 1989 as a waiter. That's it. Nah, I'm joking. But then was fired. Reasons? I don't really know. But yeah, there you go. There it is again. The man's getting his shit together. Boom. Throws us some facts. He's a rapist. I don't know. I'm laughing. Yeah, this guy is really bad, man. It's probably not as bad as the killers that I read last week for this gang, but it's really bad.
So far, I don't know if he's as bad as mine. But
oh my god!
He's got a very detailed story though.
Nathan, my person was jailed in Alabama. Can you top Alabama?
I'm not even in the States with mine.
Wait, you're not in the States? Wait, is yours a foreign killer, dude? No, is yours a foreign killer?
Sneak peek over. You'll have to wait and see.
All right, we'll have to wait and see. All right, let's power through this. All right, I lost where I am. Professionalism. At that same night of being fired from the restaurant, he would break into a home and commit his first murders, with his first victims being that of 24-year-old Julie Gersom, her 8-year-old nephew Sean, and her 55-year-old Tom. 55-year-old father Tom, I think. That's what it goes. But yeah, damn. This guy's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Lesson learned. Don't fire this guy. I would say that's a very outlandish reaction. Rylock, Fresh Nuts, I won't be telling you if you guys are right, but thank you for your they both saying it's a Ghostface from Scream. How about you, Nathan? Who do you think it's so far? On your own collective, who do you think is it so far? The killer we're talking about.
I've heard of Ghostface.
You've heard of Ghostface, right?
Yeah, I've heard of him. But like, honestly, I am still I really don't know many serial killers. Like, I'm just gonna point that out right now. I'm gonna point that out to your chat. I don't know a lot of serial killers.
How about horror movies? Do you know anything about horror movies?
Like basically fictional horror movies. When it comes.
I'm gonna say like the movie this guy inspired is fictional. It's not non-fictional because
basically, when I go into horror movies, I actually don't go into the research phase, and actually look into how the story was actually inspired. I actually go in and just watch the actual horror movie. But that's
Oh, he paused.
that's all the knowledge I have. I only watch horror movies for like the actual horror movies.
That's fair. I mean,
Whatever.
I
Yeah,
mean, you don't go watch a movie and then be like, oh my god, I want to know the whole behind the scenes. Like you
No,
only
but I
do.
also do though. I'm also like, because I'm generally just curious about it.
Oh, that's true.
But
I think it
don't know.
depends on the movie. Maybe not horror. I don't know. I don't know. It's a tricky debate. But by the way,
I've actually heard of Ghostface though.
what you are thinking of Ghostface?
No, I've heard of Ghostface.
You've heard of Ghostface. What do you know much about of the movie?
What do you
Clearly not much. I'm joking.
mean? I actually don't know much.
How dare you?
I've only heard of
The Killer.
I've heard of Ghostface. in
I think
general.
you've heard of
Not
The
much.
Killer because you weren't we playing Blood? I think you were there, but we were playing against a Ghostface when we were playing Dead by Daylight, weren't we?
Wait, no.
Okay, never
What?
mind
Wait,
then.
there was no Ghost-
Nah. Bro,
No,
bro, in Florida you can only get either a 24 ounce of 120 ounce. Sorry, legend. I tried to look up in metric. What? Nathan, you do the maths while I read this shit.
Oh my gosh.
But I was gonna say something. Fun fact: Rylock is working on an Ashley James Williams chainsaw hand for Halloween. Ooh. Do you know Ash Williams, Nathan?
No.
Bro, we can't be friends. How do you not know The Evil Dead? That is, you know, before Sam Raimi
I
made
told you.
before Sam Raimi made Spider-Man, before Sam Raimi made Spider-Man, he made The Evil Dead. Perhaps one of the greatest film franchises out there. One of my viewers just called you out. Shame on you, Nathan. And I agree.
Yeah.
Shame on
I
you.
agree. Yeah, no.
You
Shame
should-
me all you want.
You should know about The Evil Dead. Perhaps one of the greatest movies. He even said it in italics, Nathan. You know it's fucking serious. Rylock is gonna burn up your house today. Shame on you.
Oh no. I'm gonna go off all social media.
All right.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go
Good.
on- shoot.
Also, last shout out. Before I get continued again, I just want to say Nathan is a pimp when it comes to horror movies. Man cannot be flinched. I watched
What do you mean?
so many horror movies with Nathan back in.
Oh, you mean
Ba-
You mean if I get scared?
Yeah, you don't get scared in horror movies.
I don't. I'm not even.
It's like your
yeah,
superpower. He's immune.
It's weird. It's actually weird.
It
Because,
is
no,
weird.
because when I watch horror movies, it's especially the recent ones. They're actually just so predictable.
Oh,
and
definitely.
it's not that I'm not scared of horror movies. It's just that I know when a jump scare is coming, or I know when something scary is gonna happen. Like if there was a horror movie that I just could not predict, I'd be shitting myself. I'd be scared.
Yeah, but like I'm the opposite. Like I hate watching horror movies because I'm too busy panicking within for me to
Yeah.
actually kind of like piece together when a scare is about to happen.
But that's also what I envy. It's also a feeling that I want to feel when I'm watching a horror movie because I
Don't-
always go. watch
Nathan,
one.
I can teach you how to feel like that. It's called being dumb.
teach me.
I'm just really dumb when it comes to movies.
Yeah,
All right.
It's
all
a
right.
problem.
Okay, now we'll continue. Also, by the way, Nathan, I'm gonna let you think about this one. One of the viewers just said The Office has been taken off Netflix. You can rant about that in your own special segment, super secret special segment.
Oh my god.
But I'm just gonna leave that there. Apparently, The Office has been taken
The
off
Office is
Netflix.
on Netflix here.
Ah, yeah. All right. The following May, Rowling would also attempt to end his father's life. Sorry, James. And pulled out a gun on him and shot him in the stomach and head. What do you think happened to this guy, Nathan? Do you think this guy made it?
I'm gonna say no.
False. This man did survive, although with major deformities, and fled. You want to guess?
Oh wait. Oh my god. Yeah. I think
Where did this person flee? If you guess where this person flee, I don't know. I will be like, you did it, buddy. He's going.
okay.
He's
I think I
going
can
somewhere
guess.
bad. He's going
Wait, I
somewhere
can-
bad.
I can guess. Wait, where is he now again? I forgot.
So I think the father. I don't know where they lived when they were younger, but the father just got shot, and Danny Rowling is working somewhere. So
Don't tell me they fled to Alabama.
no, they did not flee to Alabama, but they fled to Florida.
Oh.
And which will be, I don't know if Gainesville is in Florida, but we're now coming up to the murders of that this man was really famous for. All right. Professionalism. So
Ew.
in 1990, Rowling camped out in a wooded area behind the University of Florida and would begin his infamous murder spree as the students began the fall semester. On the 24th of August, he slipped into the home of UF freshman Christina Powell and Sonia Larson and brutally stabbed and raped both students. The next day, Krista Hoyt was murdered. Rowling left his victim's severed head on a shelf to face her body propped up on the head. Pause. I think this man watched Halloween. Do you know Halloween, the horror movie?
Yeah.
I think there's one of the Halloween movies. There's a scene where Michael Myers kills a person, and then when this other person, I don't know which Halloween, so technically you'll never know if it's a spoiler. The person opens the car. Oh my god,
Yeah.
no. You know what? I'll get back to that later. Actually, I'll get back to that later.
Michael Myers actually came to my mind once you mentioned how he went and killed people.
Yeah. And then on
Tell
the
me it's him. It's
all right,
gotta be him.
so it's just been 2 days, right? And then on the 27th of August, Rowling committed another double homicide of two 23-year-old UF students, Manuel Tobawada and Tracy Poles, but none of their body was mutilated. There you go. That is the murders. He did it in a span of like 3 days, I think. 3 days. 5 people dead in 3.
I have no clue who this is. I actually have no clue.
But can I just say, this man is a shitty serial killer. I'm not
Why would you?
I'm not romanticizing serial killers. You know why? Because he's asking to get caught. He got too excited. He killed too many
No,
people.
but to be honest, most serial killers have the urge to want to get caught, don't you think?
That's true. That's true.
They always just want to.
There were some serial
Yeah.
some serial killers who were begging to be caught, like BTK. Like BTK would leave notes for the police to find, and they'd be like, "Oh, finish my puzzle and find me, you will." Like something like that. Like, he would do that, but like in the
Yeah.
really most fucked up way. I think also the Zodiac Killer did that. That's why he left the letters and stuff. We will be
Yeah.
doing. We should do an episode on that one. Like try and figure
But
out
the-
like
but
the
the
Zodiac
Zodiac Killer?
stuff. Yeah, we should just do a
Yeah.
whole episode on the Zodiac Killer. Don't you think?
I was reading about that.
All right. The devil went down to Georgia, but not because he was looking for a soul to steal. Chuck Norris took over hell for a few weeks, and he told the devil to get the fuck out. Chuck Norris memes. I love
Oh,
Chuck
man.
Norris memes. I'm sorry, this is my chat, bro. This is my chat.
That's the best.
I know they're so good. I love these three, man. These three are like without
I
these
love all
three.
your followers. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I'm just
I
gonna
love you
say,
all.
Nathan, without these three, there would not be Legend Daddy 96. They mean so special. They're so special to this
They
channel,
mean
man.
a lot. Yeah.
What they've done for this community is like hella crazy, and I don't know where I would be without them. Here you go,
Hmm.
boys.
You're gonna start crying?
No, it's not my time with the mud. Oh, what?
What? Oh, okay, okay. Did we just get
Cancelled. We're cancelled. Never mind. Let's go. Catching Rowling. I don't know what to do to call the cops. What would I do? Hang on, I'll read that later. All right, never mind. Catching Rowling. Rowling. So he did commit that 5 murders in 3 days, right? But he wouldn't get caught
Right.
until 2 years later. Can you fucking believe that?
I can believe that. I mean, there've been some serial killers who haven't been caught.
I mean, he's a shitty serial killer because he didn't spread out. You know, like most serial killers, they're like, oh, I'll kill a victim in August, and then kill the next victim in March. But this one was like, I'll kill it in 3 days. Bang, bang, bang. This man didn't know. Wait, we shouldn't be making jokes about that, but I'm just gonna say, my knowledge of serial killers, this man's really shit because he did it all in 3 days. Like, keep it in your pants, buddy. Like, alright, let's just continue. As Rowling left Gainesville, a local task force was assembled to calm the community and search for the killer. The task force primed in on the wrong suspect, a UF student that exhibited manic behavior who briefly lived in the same complex as the victims. However, this led to nowhere, obviously, and the task force was back to scratch. Man's elusive as hell, man. He's like a fucking fox.
Well, he's not so shitty anymore.
He's not so shitty anymore.
Right as you said that.
I mean, I would say he's so shitty. He got caught in 2 years. Some killers, I think, would walk free.
Yeah, I think nowadays though, like when you bring up like the whole topic about being caught, I think in today's world, serial killing would be just so much harder just because with all the technology that we have.
Yeah, true. Because they didn't
mean,
have
Talking
access.
about back then, because that's like what, in the 70s?
No, I think maybe was it the 70s? I should have
Why is your
really,
voice going so high?
I should have really put the dates of these murders. Oh, it's in
one of those-
1990. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, no, sorry. What did he do in the 70s? I thought you mentioned something.
I don't know. I think, oh, he got married and then. Wait, hold
okay,
on.
no.
Let me go back to my notes. In 1970, he was kicked out of the Air Force for owning drugs. So he was just
Okay, sorry, that's when he was in. Yeah, okay, I get it.
yeah. So he was just
oh,
basically a typical hippie. back in the 70s. Peace, bring home the soldiers from Nam.
Oh, we're gonna get so cancelled.
No, bro, this is it. This is the problem, right? I know we want to make that whole podcast about romanticizing serial killers, but then here we are romanticizing serial killers. Like the hypocrisy, the audacity, bro. Hold on. These people are talking about the dark web, so I just said like sent the link. These people are like, didn't your laptop get stolen last time you went to the dark web? Yes, it did get stolen.
Oh, who said that? Wait, you?
Yeah, bro. I had a laptop stolen when you know that. I don't know if you remember. Back in year 10, me and Osako did that PowerPoint presentation on the dark web and drugs.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I remember.
So we used my laptop on that, right? And then 2 weeks later, our house got broken into. Nothing was stolen. No money. No jewelry. We went looking around the house. My bag was.
I remember that.
Yeah, my bag was in the gardens. Everything was still there except my laptop. They didn't even take the charger.
Dude, I remember that. What the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
crazy.
it was that. I didn't realize it was that close to that presentation. Oh my god.
Nathan, Relook said, "Hi, I'm attorney Relook. Have you or a loved one been injured in an accident? Sucks to be you, I guess." I don't know why.
Wait, to me?
Yeah, I don't know why he wanted me to chat you that, but
Wait, sorry, what did he say? I missed it.
he said, "Yo, tell Nathan." Rylock said, "Hi, I'm attorney Rylock. Have you or a loved one been injured in an accident? Sucks to be you, I guess."
I'm not really sure how to
man.
approach that.
I love this chat, man. Fuck. Never mind. All right, catching Rowling. Meanwhile, okay, so just to sum up, they were looking for Rowling, but they got the wrong person. So while Rowling was already at the same time they were searching, Rowling was actually already in jail in Ocala, Florida. He was robbing a grocery store when he was nabbed after crashing the getaway car. The following year, Rowling was pinned for the murders as the authorities managed to make a connection between DNA from Rowling's tooth to Gainesville's crime scenes. That is only when then they made him a primary suspect. Jesus Christ, my English is so bad. Alright, already facing multiple life sentences for the armed robberies, Rowling was then charged with the murders at Gainesville. So they did catch him.
Yeah.
But in 2 years, pretty shit, if I say so myself.
Yeah, and how many murders in total was it?
I think if you count the one on the night he got fired, still pretty fucked up, by the way. Getting fired and murdering 3 people. 8 people. He's murdered 8 people, I think, in like the span of like a year and a half, maybe?
Yeah, because I'm just trying to think like, for 2, I'm just thinking if he really used those 2 years, oh my god, like he would have gone on.
Can I rickroll you? Oh no, we're not. You can't rickroll me, Fresh Nuts, at the moment. Sorry. Dumb cops. Yeah, dumb cops, man. But still, a serial killer who killed three times in 5 people in the span of 3 days. Fucking crazy.
3 days, yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
All right, now let's get to the trial. So this was this whole section is based on what the trial was on. So on the day of the trial, okay. Around the time of incarceration and imprisonment, Rowling began a correspondence with journalist Sandra London, who became his future fiancée, by the way. What? What? This is like, you know this person killed someone. Why would you want to be romantically intertwined with this person? That's fucking crazy. This bitch crazy, man. I'm sorry. Sandra London, you crazy. Sandra London, did you hear what this man did to the freaking girls? Yeah, like, okay, picture yourself in this person's shoes, right? You're interviewing a serial killer and he says, "Oh yes, I remember the times I broke into people's house, killed them and raped them, mutilated their bodies." And then you're like, "Oh my god, I want you." How fucking crazy does that sound?
I need someone like you in my life.
Nathan, I think we're gonna have to like put you in a fucking psych ward or something, man.
What the?
You
I'm
worry
speaking
me.
on behalf of her. I'm not speaking on behalf of me.
I thought I was a psychopath of the group, but clearly you're a wild card, buddy.
What the?
All right. My granddad's truck blew up out of nowhere one day, and the really sus thing was I used his email thing to get onto the dark web, so that's really scary. It was like 3 weeks ago. Jesus, what the fuck?
Wait, sorry, say that again.
One of our chats said, it's back to the dark web. His granddad's truck blew up out of no reason, and the really sus thing was the blood used his the granddad's email to get on the dark web
That's crazy.
3 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know if something bad happens to your life after you're going to the dark web. I just blame the dark web.
Yeah.
Like
it's-
I wouldn't even blame the voodoo shit that you're on, blood. But yeah. Believe it or not, right? Look, I'm actually like when I stream, I'm more mellowed down. I'm not like the most Carlos I can be. You can ask Nathan about that sometime else. Maybe towards the end of the podcast.
We can just criticize Carlos's streaming skills at the
Streaming skills,
We can just-
friendship
we can-
skills.
end.
Carlos, why do you never message us?
We can all come together and go after Carlos if you want. It's
Yeah,
totally fine.
please.
Yeah.
I do have an ego that needs to be like it's like a balloon. You need to pop the balloon or else I'll become like what Jeff Winger is in Community. All
Yeah,
right.
But the problem is if you pop it, he has a pump that's just attached to him all the time.
That's right. It just feels so bad.
Just refill.
If you pop the balloon, like the hole will immediately just sew itself together. That's how strong my ego is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would say that I am a very egoistical guy. Like I have pride, and it's very. I'm like a lion. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. Never mind. Freshshot says he caused World War II. Rylock said he is the psychopath. Oh God, I don't want to read those anymore. Never mind.
Oh God.
Nathan, you can read the chat. All right. Sandra London then helped him put together the making of a serial killer. While Rowling did not plead guilty, he used fellow inmate Bobby Lewis's mouthpiece as a means of diverting the accusation of the murder on him. In February 1994, just before his trial, Rowling abruptly changed his plea to guilty. To determine the sentence, jurors listened to his mother, who recounted the abuse Rowling went through at the hands of his father. A psychiatrist then described an alternate personality of Rowling's, named Gemini. Fun fact, I am a Gemini. Am I a serial killer? Maybe. Am I really a serial killer? No. Two other psychs testified that Rowling may have been afflicted with severe personality disorder, but stated that they believed that Rowling understood the consequences of his actions. The jury then unanimously found Rowling guilty of first degree on all 5 accounts in late March, and a month later, he was sentenced to death. And that's the trial. But is it the end?
It's not.
It's not. I still have like one paragraph left. Let me finish this up. As Rowling exhausted his appeals, he faced execution of Florida State Prison on 25/10/2006. In his last moments, and this is, I will say, very pimp to do, especially when people are watching you die, he regaled the people crammed into the witness room with one of his songs. He was singing to the people as he was dying. Fucking crazy. He was singing, "None greater than thee, O Lord, none greater than thee." And then his microphone was then cut off, ending a life story as twisted as any that could appear on the big screen. The end. And that's Danny Rowling's life.
Oh my God.
So,
Okay.
do you have any clues on
Well, I mean, it's obviously someone who's wearing a mask of some sort, right? I'm trying to narrow it down.
I think if
Because I think you mentioned how his face was what? Wait, what is it?
I never mentioned any face.
Yeah, you mentioned that his face was severely how he survived that.
No, that was the father.
there.
This man is the one who made that father deformed. He's not the same person.
Oh, great. Well, then mine goes there. There goes my.
There goes my theory.
Um,
One of the chat says he's sticking to the Ghostface theory. He thinks it's Ghostface from Scream. How about you? Channel your knowledge of the horror movies from, I would say, the 1980s to the 1990s. I'll give you 3 franchises that was famous, that still famous. I think Nightmare at Elm Street was still going, Friday the 13th was still going, Halloween was still going, and yeah, Scream was going. There was I Know What You Did Last Summer. There were a lot of horror movies in the 1990s, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't watch a lot of horror movies from the 90s.
All right. I guess he's really an Avengers boy.
Okay, let's see. You don't know how bad I want to research this.
It's a really good
Um,
story, but to know what movie it's inspired, it's really cool.
I've narrowed it down to like Scream and maybe Nightmare on Elm Street. No, wait, hang on. No, that doesn't make sense. God, is it actually Ghostface? I actually don't know.
All right. So
No, wait, no. That's not my guess.
well, I mean, the guessing is still later. I'm not gonna
okay.
do my super secret special segment. I'm gonna ready it up as you do your segment. But that is the first murderer for you, my folks. Danny Rowling, the Gainesville's Ripper.
Bro, my information is not even nearly as detailed as that.
What do you mean
know
it's not as detailed as that?
It's not.
Alright, but can I just point out, if you get the title of Ripper as a serial killer, bro, you did it. You're up in the leagues. I mean, there we go again, romanticizing it. I'm just gonna say you're up in the leagues because Ripper, you know, Jack the Ripper, very famous.
Yeah.
Yorkshire Ripper, also very
Oh
famous.
yeah, that's the series on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Nathan, it won't beat the name of the killer that we were reading about last time. Take a guess. Like what? I think might be the ultimate title for a serial killer, the Brooklyn Vampire.
Oh my god, wait.
Yeah.
When are we discussing that?
Oh no, this was like the precursor to Serial the podcast. Pussy. Oh guys, no bullying on the chat. The daddy says so. You guys have no fucking balls. Y'all won't sub to him. You guys have no fucking balls. You won't. Guys, you don't need to sub to me, by the way.
What are they saying? Oh, I haven't been.
Nathan's not even sub to me, and he's my bestest friend. I mean,
subbed. Oh wait, no. I mean, I'm not actually.
it's alright. I don't fish for subs. I'm not like.
Like, did he just expose me like that?
Yeah, I just exposed you, bitch. Never mind. All right, let's get going. Let's do your segment, your story.
Yeah, so basically, serial killer that I've chosen, he's actually known as the most prolific serial killer in British modern history.
British. I already
Um,
know it. It's Jack the Ripper. Done.
Oh, we're out. Oh, no, I'm kidding.
Oh,
no, it's
I
not.
won. Yes. I'm joking. Go.
So what? Yeah, so basically, this guy's name was Harold Shipman. I don't know if anyone's.
Wait.
Okay.
Can I wait? I just need to make notes on this. His name was Harold Shipman.
Shipman, not
Wait, Shipman?
Ship as in boat.
Shipman.
like a boat ship. SHIP, man.
Hold on. Oh my chat, blood. Can you please unban Fresh Nuts, please? Can you not do that?
Oh my god, who banned who?
They're banning stuff. I'm gonna Fresh Blood. Put back Fresh Nuts, please. Man is really nice. All right, go Nathan. Start. This
Yeah,
Harold
so
Shipman story. Sorry, Shipman.
Yeah, so basically I'll start off with his childhood and then I'll move from there. So basically Harold Shipman was born on the 14th of January 1946 in Nottingham, England.
Please slow
Wow.
down. You're so fast. You're like a bullet.
What?
Wait, when was he born?
Born on the 14th of January 1946.
Yes. Oh, he was born. I think was it after the World War started?
Well, yeah. Well, which
Damn.
war are you talking about? It depends.
Damn,
Yeah.
your fucking killer is old, man. Holy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and you're gonna be really shocked by this stat. Are you ready? Is your pants ready? Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So basically, in his lifetime, he managed to acquire a murder count. Can you? Actually, I want you to guess. I want you to guess.
I'm
how
gonna
many
guess.
people
It's a
this guy
British
murdered.
killer, right? I'd
Yeah.
say 30.
Oh, okay. Is that it?
Wait, that was it close? Is it hot or cold?
You are as cold as my frozen.
What? No. Are you serious? It's not 30. It's not 30?
It's not 30.
Oh, I'm excited. Who the fuck is this person? Holy shit.
Yeah, but like.
Wait, sorry.
On the official records, it was quite low, but apparently people said that he murdered this many people. But yeah, you wanna go again? Or do you
All
wanna
right,
do-
right. Is it in the 3 digits?
I kind of don't want to ruin it.
Oh my god, it's in the 3 digits. This person murdered fucking 100 people, man. Holy shit.
If you say so. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'll just read it. In his lifetime, he managed to acquire a murder count of 250.
250.
Yeah. Apparently, people have been saying that it's either 218 but most sources are saying 250, like in total, ranging from I think from 1970 to 1998, like in that time span. Yeah. So according to an official inquiry, yeah, he managed to acquire a murder count of 250 people.
250.
Yeah. Apparently.
My god.
No, 50. 50.
5-0. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was so far
Um,
off. You're right. I was so cold.
It's crazy, man.
That is
um,
fucking crazy.
Basically, he was the man who, so his murders were actually the main reason why members of the public question the powers and responsibilities of the medical community because he was actually a general practitioner.
Wait. So the killer was a doctor.
Yeah, he's a GP. He was a GP, I mean.
Oh
yeah.
man, this killer badass, bro.
So
This
he's
killer-
basically the man. He's basically the reason why people, pretty much today, I'm pretty sure people today still question the powers and responsibilities of people in the medical.
I mean, of course they have too much powers. They could be like, oh, this
They
man
do.
was.
I mean,
this
I
man is-
definitely agree. They do
Yeah,
have a lot of.
Of
way
course,
too much
like
responsibility.
this guy can be like, a doctor can literally be like, oh, was this guy mean to you in the lobby room? My girlfriend, who is the receptionist, I always pictured it would be something like that. Be like, all right, handle it to me.
Yeah.
Toot, and then like just yank out the organs. All right,
Yeah, I know.
just
and
call
they
it a
just- they
day.
just pull it out.
Yeah,
It's like you offend him once and then boom.
yeah, that's fucking crazy, man.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, to start off his life basically, so he was born into a working class family in Manchester.
Like most serial killers.
He became interested in medicine during a dark period of his life actually. So this was his mother's death, and
Oh.
basically the treatments that she was receiving before passing actually deeply interested him. What do you think about that?
Wait, he got deep interested in the medicine that they were using on the mother.
Basically the mom was fighting a terminal illness, and
Uh-huh.
basically while she was basically struggling to stay alive, and seeing the medicine kind of seeing all this technology keeping his mom alive pretty much interested him.
So he was more
Um,
interested in the technology.
Yeah, interested in
Huh.
interested in medicine and interested in
It
medical
actually,
technology.
I was gonna be like, oh, it's like that kid from Chicago MD, but I'm like, oh no, it's not the kid from Chicago MD. But yeah, good. Yeah, keep going so far. That's actually very interesting. Keep going.
Yeah, and then basically, so he was then, so then after university, he attended Leeds University, and he was able to obtain a medical degree in 1970, and then he was basically, because he was actually really respected after, he was basically very respected in uni. He was a really bright student, top student, and then he eventually became a very successful practitioner. I think I forgot how many years it was because there wasn't an actual record for it, but I think maybe
Is this the
3
death
years.
or the saves?
No. This is just him becoming a general practitioner,
Ah,
becoming an established one. But then yeah, so 5 years after graduating, it was noticed that he was addicted to a drug. What are you doing?
he noticed. Chat was
Named,
like, chat, can you put your Legend, can you put your mouth around the mic just for a second? If he notices, just say, I don't know what you're talking. Oh, never mind. I lost that part.
You just
Never
ruined
mind.
it.
I'm sorry.
You just
Keep
ruined it for your viewers, man.
Can I just guess so
Um,
far who I think the killer is?
Go for it.
It's clearly the doctor from Vampire, the video game.
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay. Yeah, so it was noticed that he was addicted to a drug named opiate caffeine.
Yeah. I mean,
and
wasn't opium like a really big thing in the 40s? Like, wasn't everybody like, oh yeah, let's
it
get
was
some opium?
massive. But I mean, this isn't even the 40s. This is in the 70s, actually.
Oh, in the
This is him after
70s?
graduating, yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought the opium was really popular in the 1800s. Never mind.
And then, so basically with opium, like he basically wrote false prescriptions for himself in large doses, and then this actually led to him to forfeit the practice, and basically he lost his license. He went into drug rehab.
Damn.
That pretty much starts the story.
So a drug
Um,
addict and a doctor who
into
became a
drugs.
serial killer. Wait, so when he killed these people, was he still practicing medicine or not?
Yeah, I mean,
Shit.
I'm coming to his most famous murder, which is actually the one that led to him in court. So yeah, so 2 years later, this is 2 years after he was discovered to be addicted to drugs, and 2 years after he lost his license. So apparently he was supposedly clean from drugs. Then he resumed his practice in a different town. So this town is in town of Hyde, which is I forgot where from Manchester, but
Manchester.
And then from there, his reputation was reformed, and then he was respected as a GP there because apparently in Hyde they didn't hear about about him losing his license in Manchester, so then he was still kind of respected there.
Damn.
And then in 1998, so this is when 1998.
That's like
20
58
so-
years later, isn't it? Like after he was born,
so 21 years after
he lost his license.
regaining his license. One of his patients was found dead at a residence. I think her name was Miss what was her name? I think it was wait, it was Katherine Grundy. I think, yeah, but anyway, it's not that important. But was found dead at a residence like hours after an appointment with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is where it really became this is where his murders just started to really derail, because this was really suspicious, because her family, Katherine Grundy's family, believed that she was in very good health, and it really didn't make sense.
And then,
even though she was an elderly woman though. So.
wait, so Katherine Grundy was in good health, and then she suddenly died under the care of this doctor.
Yep.
Yeah, that is sus. Already so far, this is a shitty serial killer.
And then they were very suspicious, and then another mysterious thing popped up, and it showed that Katherine Grundy's will testimony. Are you doing that again? I'm gonna notice him, chat. He's on my screen.
I'm on the screen, so if you tell me, hi
I'm gonna
Akuma,
see
welcome to the podcast. Love you. Thank you for designing my emotes.
Weird things, okay. Yeah, so then basically, it appeared that Katherine Grundy, that her will had actually been tampered with, and it had showed that it would benefit the serial killer.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
Damn.
basically, it showed that her residence, which was worth, it was worth a lot of money, and it would be left to him. It would be left to him. So he basically forged the will. Yeah, oh my god, what do you think of that?
Wait, so far he's committed more crimes than I think my serial killer did. You did very well researched, by the way. This is really good.
So far.
I think he's forged medical documents. Big crime, by the way.
Yeah.
He did some. So wait, so he became a druggie. Does that consider a crime? Alright, so he became a druggie.
No, it's not considered a crime. You don't get arrested for becoming you become arrested for having possession of certain drugs, but being someone who's addicted, they don't arrest you just for that.
Wait, so he got arrested for possessing drugs.
Oh my gosh, I could be wrong.
And then he forged the will and then killed the person who owned the will, was it?
Yeah. That's what it's so far.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. I mean, we still haven't gotten to the 250. From my count, this is still victim number 1, wasn't it?
No. This is in 1998. So basically all those previous murders have actually happened already and no one knew about them.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know how no one really I mean they were known, but they just had no clue about who did it and everything like that. But this was the first one where they knew where Harold Shipman was. They knew he was with Katherine Grundy. They knew they had someone to follow, pretty much.
But has he killed someone before, or was he just about to?
At this point?
Yeah.
No, at this point he's killed people. So his main target was basically elderly female patients.
Wow, of course. A killer who kills. Can I just say a killer who kills children? Pussy. Because Brooklyn Nine-Nine has addressed
We're
this.
gonna debate all this after this.
No. I'm gonna bring this up. Brooklyn Nine-Nine has brought this up, right? You remember when Jake Peralta went to prison?
Yeah.
And then it's like, Caleb, defend me. And it's like, you're a cannibal. And then he's like, I don't know how to defend you. I was only eating children. And then he's like, I love their weak little arms. And then like, and then I was like, what? I can't believe Brooklyn Nine-Nine is doing this shit to me.
Oh my god.
But yeah, see, killing children is probably the same level as killing an elderly person.
Yeah. But so basically at this point. Oh wait, I can't hear you. You're mute. What are you doing? Are you doing that on purpose?
Yeah, Blood told me to do it.
Okay, great. But yeah, so basically at this point, this is where his downfall actually begins. So basically in his other
Nathan,
murders,
I think you're muted.
I'm not not muted? What the? Hello?
I did it, chat. Please pause the pranks.
Oh, stop!
Pause the pranks.
Your chat is so mean, but I love them.
They're fucking pranksters, man. All
They're
right,
amazing.
keep going.
Yeah, so this is where his downfall begins because he basically this is the first time he actually tried to he became greedy basically.
Yes.
This is the first time he tried to forge a will. He tried to forge medical documents. Tried to do all that for the first time on this case. In the previous ones, he simply just killed people. That's it.
Nathan, chat's doing something. They said they can't hear you for some reason.
No.
Which is
Repeat
dumb
that.
because I know
You gonna hear it?
I know people can hear you on stream because it's coming on my.
Oh.
Guys, you fucking
I swear to
prankster.
God, I actually love your chat.
We
bro.
will never have a professional podcast. It will be like this forever.
Wait, who said that? I want to make a.
Fresh Nuts said it. Fresh Nuts was
Thanks,
doing
Fresh
it.
Nuts. You're scaring me because I've had tech issues all day, and that's really not helping.
Right, look, you can't hear things. Hold on, I'm gonna just pull up my phone.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Don't worry, they're just messing. They're fucking. They're.
Awesome.
It's just that vibe.
No, bro, keep messing. Yeah, so he became greedy, and then this is where this actually just led to him being caught. So in 2 years later, he was convicted of committing. He was convicted of counting 15 counts of murder.
Okay, so 15 out of 250.
Yeah, he was convicted of that, and a single count of forgery, which is what happened to Katherine Grundy.
Ah.
And he was sentenced to life in prison.
Of course, 15. That's a big number.
You're not gonna get any less than that. And then in prison, he committed suicide. He hanged himself. Hanged, right?
Hung. I think hanged.
It's hanged, right?
Chat, is it hanged or hung?
When you
Like-
talk about hanging.
They're still pranking us. I don't think we can. I can. Nathan, pull up the stream on your phone and then just tell me if it's working. But I don't think it's hanged. I think it's hanged. You can say hanged. But
Yeah.
no, Blood said is hung. So he hung himself. Sorry, it's hung. But
Let me
damn,
check that.
this
real
man,
quick.
this man is greedy. You know, he's not the villain of the
Hung
story.
or hanged.
He is just a villain. He
Okay,
is
it's hung.
he is the victim of capitalism.
Yeah, bro, he's so evil. Oh my gosh, when I was reading about him, I couldn't. I could bear because there's actually not a lot of information on his 250 individual murders.
I mean, if you
But
think
there was
about it,
actually a lot.
like, I don't know if you watched the Ted Bundy Ted Bundy documentary
He's
on
your buddy.
Netflix. So he's
Yeah,
been
well-
accused of 50 murders, but there's only, I think, was it 15? Chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think there was only 15 murders that they could tie to
Yeah.
Ted Bundy. Because
Apparently-
you know,
yeah, so-
it's evidence. Evidence disappears through time as well. Like if you hide a really good murder, evidence will most likely will never be found. I can't believe I'm saying this shit.
yeah, but like basically, so then, yeah, after his death and everything, they sorry, and then in 2005, so this is after his death and everything. They were very curious as to like see how many people this guy murdered. And then in 2005, yeah, the official report showed that he killed an estimated 250 people. Yeah.
But those people he killed could have been during his medical practice. But then again, still.
Yeah.
That's
Because
still murder.
and then they narrowed it down, saying that he started in 1971.
Damn.
This was 1970 is when he graduated from Leeds, and a
Mhm.
year after he started killing people.
Damn.
So he basically went from graduating right up until 1998. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucked.
and then he's been murdering this whole time, and then and basically how he did it, he was basically just injecting his victims with he was just basically injecting them with a painkiller called diamorphine. Is that right?
I don't know what that is. Also, let's go back to chat real quick. The prank has gone too far. Nathan, confirm. You can hear ourselves on the stream, right? On your phone. Also,
I can hear you. Yeah.
what do you mean you can hear me? Go on the
course I can
fucking
hear
thing.
you.
Guys, I have my phone here, right?
He's playing
It's
it
playing. I can hear it. I can't hear. There's very little volume. Oh man, I'm an idiot. My speakers were unplugged. By the way,
Yeah,
Akuma, we're not in the. Yes, we are in the same room, but it's your room. So
I see
don't
what
turn
you mean.
around, Akuma. We might be there. Peekaboo.
Yeah.
Like,
pretty
is
scary
this your
considering we're talking about
My Hero Academia poster? Is this your My Hero Academia poster, Akuma? I might be in another room in your house. I'm joking, but yeah, I think that's definitely way more fucked up than mine. And you did
No,
say
it's
that.
crazy. I couldn't help. I basically because I researched a couple, and there's actually not a lot of. Actually, the movie that was made of this guy, I won't be surprised if you don't get it because and it's actually an issue that I want to like bring up because as crazy as this guy was, and as crazy as all of his cases were, there's not a lot of attention being brought to it. It's
Uh-huh.
crazy, yeah. Actually, I was about to
They
tell you,
should, because doctors do have too much power over people's lives.
but yeah, there's not the last film. I'll give you a small clue. It's like the film was in 2002, and that's the last one that was ever made.
2002?
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't watch movies from 2002. I
What,
think
you
the only
watch them
movie
from you watch movies from the 90s? How do you not watch movies
because
from the
the 2000s were such a bad year for. Okay, wait, hold on.
Yes.
Maybe Memento was a really good. Harry Potter was good at that time. I think. Prisoners
The
of
first one.
Azkaban
Like
was
the-
out in 2002, or was it the Chamber of
First one.
Secrets?
No.
It's the Chamber of Secrets because 2001
the
is
first one.
Philosopher's Stone, I think.
Yeah. This
Nathan.
one was 2001, I think. Yeah.
One of the chat said, Rylock said, "I'm watching you through the window, Nathan."
Oh god. The joke's on you. My windows are all down, as you can see. You can't actually
And
see
then
me.
and then you pull it down, and Rylock is just like, "Peekaboo."
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Thank
You know
you.
what? I'm more of like a when it comes to movies, I've never watched a lot of the 2000s. I feel like the 2000s were such a cringy year for movies. No offense. Let me pull up some 2000 movies. Sorry guys, we're gonna derail the
movies back in the
podcast for a
movies?
second here. 2000 movies. Think of a 2000 movies, guys. I will tell you if I enjoyed it or if I thought it was cringy. Okay, never mind. I take back everything I said. Snatch was an awesome movie. Memento was an awesome movie. Scary Movie is probably a cult classic.
You're the best movie ever made.
Best movie ever made. Pretty intense. Oh, never mind. Now comes the bad ones. Charlie's Angels was released in that year. The one with Cameron Diaz. Shit, that was a shit
Can I just
movie.
say, the Phantom Menace was made in the 2000s.
Say no more. That is my favorite
Say,
movie
there
of
we
all
go.
time.
There we go. Basically the time frame which brought Jar Jar Binks. I'm not gonna forgive that.
What do you mean you're not gonna forgive that? You know what? I feel like people who can't enjoy American Psycho was released in 2000. I take back everything I said. Although still a lot of movies in the 2000s were cringe. I will say that what were we talking about?
I brought up Jar Jar
People who
Binks.
don't like the earlier Star Wars movies, like the prequels, they're fucking spoiled.
Yeah. I liked 2 and 3. 2 and 3 were good.
Akuma, Jar Jar is best Sith. Nah, bro, best Sith.
Oh my god. A
Best-
Sith Gungan.
Yeah, true. Wait. I'm gonna try to do my Jar Jar impersonation. No. Nope, I tried my best. I can't. I don't like any Star Wars movies. Blood, you're missing
Okay.
out, bro.
I want people to hear it. Actually, do your impersonation of Jar Jar Binks.
Do you really want me to do one?
Because I want people. Because I remember you doing it once, and
I did Yoda.
I mentioned how it sounded like Yoda.
No, yeah, that's right. You
I want
didn't get-
people to support.
Oh, so you want me
that.
to do my Yoda impersonation, which you think is my Jar Jar Binks impersonation?
Oh wait, sorry. Yes, that's right. Yeah,
Alright.
the other way around.
do
sounded so-
or do not. Something you will.
Oh, but that one's better. Okay, that one's a better Yoda.
you will, Luke. Call me daddy, you will. Does that sound like Yoda to you, or is that
Okay,
Jar
that's
Jar
a better
Binks?
Yoda, if I'm being fair. But back then, it sounded like Jar Jar Binks.
I think this is my Jar Jar Binks. Welcome to Serial, Jar Jar Binks. I am. So this is my best. I can't do it.
It's
He's-
confirmed. Jar Jar Binks is our guest next week.
Jar Jar Binks should have been the antagonist for Rise of Skywalker instead of Palpatine going like, "Get my granddaughter." It should have been like, Jar Jar I am."
Sith
imagine a-
Gungan.
Rylock just said, fun fact, I'm gonna go rewatch the Final Destination films. Final Destination 1 to 3, really good. 4 to 5, shit. What do you think?
I don't even think I watched the last one.
What's the fifth? Was it the fifth one? The last Final Destination movies? Because I remember watching the fourth one for the first time, and then I was like, "Fuck, I'm like,
I'm gonna disappoint you, but I don't even think I watched the fifth one.
damn.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't like it because of okay. Blood said I don't like it because of my dad. He was a big disappointment to my family, and his fave show was Star Wars, and he made me watch for a few hours now, and I hate it. Damn, what a very
Oh, you
interesting.
hate Star Wars.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, um, that
Yeah.
you're done with your killer, right? That's it,
That is. Do I have any more?
bro. I have
No,
I
that's
have no
it.
clue. I think you'll have to give me the answer. I'm gonna have to ask.
No, I'm actually
Chat
not even
GPT.
kidding. It's not a well-known one, so I'm not
Okay.
gonna be surprised.
All right.
I just did him because I thought his murders were worth talking about.
Oh,
Just
they're
because of
definitely.
everything he did.
I
Yeah,
think he is.
but in terms of movies, he did not have much at all.
He's a
Didn't-
very fucked up serial killer. That is, I will give him props for that. Although I shouldn't probably be giving serial killers some props. Oops, I shouldn't be giving serial killers props. But
Maybe
yeah,
give
it's
serial
fun.
killers props. Maybe not.
No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't ever do that. I think. All right, and now it's time for my top secret segment.
I'm actually scared. I'm actually a
Hold
bit
on,
worried.
I need to get the intro music. It's time.
I just wanna tell people that I have no idea what this next segment is.
All
These
right,
fellas
Nathan.
told
I
me
did
just
tell
to
you.
be-
I did give you a
go
bit of
up.
a hint. The segment may or may have not anything to do with money, but I would like to thank my sponsors. That's right, Nathan.
Oh,
Did you
nice.
know? Did you know that our stream is sponsored?
What? You're
Perhaps
joking.
this. No, I'm not joking, Nathan. This stream is perhaps sponsored by one of the greatest companies of all time, the Cell Mitochondria. What are mitochondria? Mitochondria are important parts of our cells because they take food and make
Are you gonna call
energy
me Steven?
that the rest of the cell can use. Did you know that, Nathan? You're a
No, I
biology
did
student.
not.
You should know
I
that.
did not.
How
I
many
was a really bad
mitochondria are in a
biology
cell? Different types of cells have different numbers of mitochondria. Some simple cells contain only 1 or 2 mitochondria. However, complex animal cells that need a lot of energy, like muscle cells, can have thousands of mitochondria. Yeah, that's our. Oh wait, are you ready? There's more. The mitochondrion structure. Mitochondria have a distinct. Hold on, let me just put on my browser for this. I'm gonna
I
change
heard
the
I
overlay.
heard mitochondria. I went straight to sleep. Mitochondria. I mean,
It does it
You
bring
gave
does
me
it
too
bring back
many-
PTSD for your biology?
it brings me. Yeah.
Guys,
straight up.
Nathan and I used to be biology students, and we were literally so shit at it.
I just
Yeah.
don't want to talk about that anymore.
If this man
Gives me
said,
nightmares.
did you really think Raid Shadow Legends would be our sponsor? Our sponsor is the mitochondria. Outer membrane. The outside is protected by an outer membrane that is smooth and varies in shape from a round blob to a long rod. Oh my god, can we make this sexual? Inner membrane.
Oh,
Unlike other organelles in the cell, mitochondria also have an inner and a membrane. The inner membrane is wrinkled with lots of folds and performs a number of functions to help make energy. Cristae. The folds in the inner membrane are called cristae. Having all these folds helps to increase the surface area of the inner membrane. Nathan.
wait, what voice are you using? I'm really scared right now.
Matrix. The matrix is the space inside the inner membrane. Most of the proteins of the mitochondria are in the matrix. The matrix also holds ribosomes, Nathan, your favorite biology topic, and DNA that is unique to the mitochondria. And now for some fun facts about how many times the word mitochondria was used because ever since it became the meme. Did you know that
no.
did you know that the mitochondria word was used so many times back in 2018 because of the whole mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell meme? But
Yeah.
yes, that is our sponsor. There is only one sponsor I would endorse, and that's Gamers Up's. Not gonna promote it, but I really like their stuff. But yeah, that's my super secret segment. We'll probably change every other week.
Yeah, we have like super secret segments coming.
Super secret segments.
I've
I'm
got
not
one
really proud of
coming
that
this
one.
week.
That was all improvised. I was just
I
like,
love it.
how funny would it be if I suddenly go like, oh, the mitochondria is our sponsor for today.
And you
Anyways,
just get a phone call like later today, like, oh, I saw what you did.
anyway, like
It's
imagine if a mitochondria. Wait, hold on, I gotta read this. 8-ball. You know we have an 8-ball thing in the chat. Like if you type 8-ball and ask a question, it will give you the outcomes and stuff.
Oh, actually?
Yeah. So this man went like 8-ball. Hi, I'm Relook, and like to take a minute to talk about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Dude, I hate those ones. I don't know why. I don't think, like, personally, guys, I don't even think the people who get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends plays Raid Shadow Legends. I don't think anyone touches that game ever, man. Like, it's not a good game. All right.
Okay.
Let's finish this up, right? Now we're in the last part of the segment, the guessing game.
I don't know what to do. I actually don't know.
All right. We should do me first, cause like, you know what? Compared to mine, I would say the mine was the easier one. But then again, I do know the answer.
Mine is I'm 99% sure that you're not gonna guess the name of the movie because it's not even well known.
Aw, 8-Ball. Am I gonna die alone hugging my teddy? Akuma. No, Akuma, you can die hugging me. Love you, bro. All right, go.
You can hug me too.
So, do you want me to go through the facts again on my killer?
Yeah, like try and do a recap if you can. Like a small
I
one.
would say.
Just to be brief.
All right. So the killer murdered 5 people in the span of 3 days.
Yep.
The victims were all college students. And the movie that this killer inspired is considered to be one of the most influential horror movies of the 1990s.
So it's influential, okay. It's a well-known one.
Yeah. Oh my god, well-known horror movie? Fuck yes, of course.
And it's one. You said it was one of your favorites too, right?
It's one of my favorites. If
Right,
not
okay.
one of my favorite, I would say it has the potential to be one of Prank Kim. You have to make. Oh my god, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, just take a guess. Nathan.
I'm going back. I'm going back and forth. It can't be night. It can't be on Elm Street, right? Oh wait, hang on.
Nathan, someone in the chat is named Joe is looking for you. I don't know why.
Oh, Joe, is that my friend? I can't access the chat for some reason.
No, it's Joe Mama. I'm sorry, they made me do it. All right, blood.
I know a friend named Joe, so that's pretty. I'm just bait here. I just realized.
All right. Yeah. Take a guess. 1990s.
Oh my god, I actually don't know. You know what? I'm gonna just go with Ghostface. Scream. I wanna go with Scream.
And yeah, you're right. It is Ghostface from Scream.
Is it actually?
Fresh Nuts, Rylock.
Oh, I wanna.
You guys are right.
Those people help me.
So, the killer that Danny Rowling, so the writer of Scream, Kevin Williamson, God bless him. Thank you for giving us one of the best horror movies ever. I love Scream with my whole life. Blood, I'll just refund you your points. Scream was inspired by the murders at Gainesville Horror. By the Gainesville Horror. Wait, hold on. And in fact, screenwriter Kevin Williamson was partially inspired by a real-life series of student murders in Gainesville, Florida in 1990, perpetrated by killer Danny Harold Rowling, who was later dubbed the Gainesville Ripper. Williams was also inspired by John Carpenter's 1978 horror classic Halloween, his favorite movie. I don't know why that was relevant, but if they ever come up with that in bar trivia, now you guys know, my viewers. But yeah, you did get it. See, you did get it. It is Ghostface.
Well, no, because I got help from someone. If I didn't have help, I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, but Ghostface did inspire. Ghostface was inspired by Danny Rowling, and now I'm gonna talk.
I actually didn't know that. Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many things. The script was actually so popular that there was a fierce bidding war for the script that ultimately sold for $400,000. The script is worth $400,000, bro.
Damn, really?
Yeah, and before they approached Wes Craven, I don't know if you know Wes Craven. He's the one who directed the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Before they approached Wes Craven, he's one of the gods of horror. They approached George A. Romero, the director of Evil Dead, and Sam Raimi, which you know will be the director of Spider-Man later on in the 2000s. Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't know, Nathan. Do you know how fucking awesome this movie is? Have you ever seen Scream?
Yeah, of course I've seen Scream.
Dude, that movie is like one of the
But again,
best.
I watched it not knowing the background and everything.
Yeah.
I just watched it. Yeah.
Like if you search a lot of things on like Google, like how Scream revolutionized the rules of, like, if you search up like horror movies that influence a horror genre, Scream will definitely be one of the movies there. Like,
because I think there's one. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, for example, I think the Zodiac Killer had a really famous movie. I
Yeah,
think
but I wouldn't-
Zodiac was a pretty
There's,
good
yeah, there was one with Jake Gyllenhaal, but I wouldn't say it was the same popularity of Ghostface. Yeah, he's not that sexy, guys. Although the actor is. Bill Loomis is one of the sexiest antagonists for a horror movie. But Scream is. What was I gonna say about Scream? I wouldn't say that
That's
it's
one
in
of
the
the-
same
one of the
level
most-
as Jake Gyllenhaal's the Zodiac Killer. Like we're comparing diamonds to apples right now, which is pretty fucking intense, man.
Believe
But
me, my movie
yeah.
is not even an apple.
They're like the way that they revolutionized this movie is like they left such a lasting legacy. If you think about it, the meta like it inspired movies like I Know What You Did Last Summer, Final Destination, and Urban Legend because of the whole meta thing. Like Scream was so meta, dude. It was such a good movie.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, I guess now that I know the context of it a bit,
Yeah, kind of like
better.
makes you appreciate.
I think I can appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. I was just
It
about to
makes
say that. I
you
can
appreciate
it more.
the movie more. But I don't know if I was gonna say how it impacted my idea of writing. It's just like most movies today. I think they're too formulaic. But Scream, when it came out, it was like, "Fuck you, horror. This is what I know about horror, and I'm not gonna do it." And then they gave us a whole new set of rules. The final girl became what once was a victim became a badass. Sidney Prescott. I don't know, like the final girl, the term for horror movies.
Yeah.
Like before that, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, the girl would always be punched around. But fucking no, I remember the scene in like Scream where like Ghostface pops up on Sidney Prescott, and then as he tries to lunge his knife, Sidney Prescott literally runs and like slides and be like, "Fuck you, Ghostface!" Punches him in the fucking leg or something, and then runs out of the door. What a fucking pimp, man! What a fucking
Look at
pimp! It's Nathan in movie school. Nathan, are you in movie school?
Movie school.
No,
No.
he's not in movie school. But yes, more fun facts about Scream.
Why would I be in movie school?
This is
Wait,
this is
what
our,
prompted them to ask that?
this is our gift for you guys. This is just some bar trivia. The final scene of Scream took 21 nights to shoot. I don't know. Remember the final scene? The
Yeah.
one where they're at, like the party house with like Courtney Cox, her husband David
Why
Arquette.
did that take so long?
I don't know. Apparently, the 42-minute final act taking place entirely during the party at Stu's house took 21 successive nights to shoot. The cast and crew jokingly called it the longest night in horror history. I mean,
Oh, I see. What if they did that on purpose?
but
just
the
to
thing
call
is,
it
the
that?
thing is, if you think about it, it's such a perfect scene for a movie of that like caliber. Like the whole ending part of Scream, like the kills, the reveals, like when they take off the mask and then we're like, what? There's two ghost faces.
Wow.
Like they had to get that perfect, man. Like they had to
Yeah.
fucking top that
Exactly.
off. Really, man.
I'm trying to. 21. I guess if they wanted, but no. If you think about it, if you wanted it to be perfect, why don't you just do it in 1 or 2 nights? If you did 21, there's so much that could go wrong.
What do you mean, bro? 21 nights also gives you. But the thing is, like,
You time, but
you can do two. All around me are similar faces. Why are we reading Mad World? I don't know why they're singing Mad World.
What is
Also,
that?
fun fact: did you know Drew Barrymore? In the promotional material of Scream, it was advertised that she was like the main protagonist. Oh my God, Drew Barrymore's in this movie. But fun fact: Drew Barrymore only filmed the movie for like less than a week. She was she was only in the making of that movie for 5 days.
Yeah, now I'm confused.
Yeah,
How
man.
is that possible?
And here's the thing: the film's iconic mask was they only found it, like they didn't even come up with it. They only found it on set.
Bro.
Yeah, they found it on location, and then they were like, "All right, we're gonna use this." But Nathan, this is perhaps the greatest fact. This is one that I didn't even know about when I was doing research about the movie. Guess what
Yeah.
the original title of the movie was supposed to be?
For Scream. Is it something I have a chance at guessing?
It's something you might have a chance at guessing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is this something to do with the plot?
yeah. Daddy just mid-sentence get up and oh my God, I cannot stop reading it out loud. All right, yeah, just take a guess. I'm just gonna read chat real quick.
No idea. What would Scream have been called?
You can guess it.
Unmasked.
Because so think of it. You have a film that is so meta, right?
Yeah.
Like they're so self-aware. What would you call a horror movie if you were so meta? I'll give you a hint. There is a movie. The title of this movie, the title it was supposed to be, they named it. The title was used later on for a movie similar to Scream.
No idea. Unasked. I have no idea what I'm gonna say. You just leave. What? Where did you go? Oh, there he goes. Great. Did chat tell him to do this? Great. I can't access chat as well, so I'm a quick noob. Where did he even go? These little... You know...
I'm joking, Nathan. They made me do it. The chat has so much power over me.
Oh my god! I should access chat for some reason.
Oh, Nathan, by the way, the movie was called Scary Movie. It was initially supposed to be called Scary Movie. Isn't that so crazy?
It is crazy, but...
So, wait, here. The original title of the film was Scary Movie, but it was changed to Scream by the Weinstein brothers and then the heads of the film's production company Miramax in the middle of production. They allegedly decided on the change because Harvey Weinstein was listening to the Michael Jackson song Scream in his car with his brother Bob, and they both liked the title for a horror movie. So Michael Jackson basically titled the whole movie.
Oh my god.
But yeah, those are just some fun facts on Scream. I can literally do an episode on Scream sometime in the future.
By itself.
By itself. Like if you and I watch it and just have like a whole like meditation on it, guys, I can't do a flip. I can't do a flip, by the way.
You can break down the whole plot pretty much.
We'll not break down the whole plot. We'll break down the whole movie and how it like impacted the whole horror genre. But yeah, me and Nathan are no horror movie experts like James A. Janice from Dead Meat. But yeah, you're right. It is based off Scream. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you, chat. I would not have done it without you.
He would have not done. But guys, help me. Who do you guys think was Nathan's serial killer? What movie did you guys think Nathan's serial killer inspired? Cause I'm out here and I don't even fucking have a clue, man. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
It's quite funny because it's something you'll never get.
It is something I'll never. I don't think I'll ever guess it. I don't have a clue. So you said it was the movie is based off his life, right? And it's like it's like a fictional one as well.
What do you mean fictional? No,
wait, is it like non-fictional or is it
non-fictional?
Like, so it's based on his life. It's like an autobiographical movie, right?
Pretty much based on that, yeah.
The killer's name was Henry Pimpworth, the daddy laptop thief. What's his name? Henry something?
Harold Shipman.
How the fuck was I that far? I don't know what I was
What did you say?
Henry Pimpworth. Was it Henry Shipman? Henry Shipman?
Yeah.
Alright, Henry Shipman. That is the name. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Basically, the movie, it's basically just, it's not, it basically is a story. It's just on him, pretty much. It's not, he didn't actually, even though I thought he should have inspired someone.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? But yeah, even though I thought he should have inspired someone because I think it's such a good story as well, like, you know, his backstory.
Yeah, it is a good movie. I was gonna say
you have this movie which just talks about his life just in general. That's it.
I don't know the movie, but I think I can guess like a video game he's based off. Because it does sound very similar to the movie. Oh no, the video game Vampire. What's his name? Henry Simpworth?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Please, I don't know. Wait, do you have the nickname of him as a killer in Britain?
I do, but that's a big clue to like.
Oh, I don't know.
That's also why I didn't.
Can you give me a hint? You gave me a hint.
That's also why I didn't mention it in my notes because if I mentioned his nickname,
but
then that's pretty much the title.
That's pretty much a title. But you said the movie was in the 2000s, right?
2002. It's 2002.
Can I search 2002 movies?
You got it, man. Go for it.
2002.
You know, if you find it, you'll know it because it has.
Is it 2002 horror movie? I want to say the title is Doctor Death.
It has his name on it.
It has his name on it. It's definitely. Oh my God! Is his name Dark? Is it Dark Water?
You got the first letter correct.
Wait, I got the first letter. I knew it. It's something doctor, right? Doctor something.
Oh, you're getting closer.
Oh yeah, I'm getting closer. It's Doctor Who.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Gotta go. Battery dying. Thank you for dropping by, Akuma. Daddy, go to.
Thank you.
Oh, guys. Guys, I'm gonna pause on the thing. I'm trying to guess this movie so bad.
You can search up 2000 movies, and then we can put Doctor or something.
Malefic. No, none of these are movies that I know. That's difficult. Is it? You said it's an autobiographical movie, right?
Yep, it's a movie strictly based on his life.
I don't think it's gonna pop up.
Yes, under crime.
Biography movies.
It's really not well known.
It's not well known. Okay, let's talk about how much profit did it.
How much profit did it make?
What profit did it make? Okay, Blood of S. If it's called Dark Come, is the movie called Dark Come?
Nah.
No, it's not. It's not Dahmer, right?
No.
Okay, because I'm like, that's definitely not Jeffrey Dahmer. No, it doesn't say. The only popular 2002 biography movies were 24-Hour Party People, Dahmer.
That's also what I mean. This guy does not have any recognition despite having.
Wow, yes, that's right. Hey, buddy.
Not an amazing, but I'm being. That's the wrong word, but being such a massive serial killer in Britain.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Not amazing.
I just want to send a message to that serial killer. Hey, Henry Sampworth or something. What's his name again? Harold Shipman. Harold Shipman.
Ah, yes.
Yes, I got it. Congratulations. You finally got the recognition you deserve. Thank this boy right here. Although we hate you. We shouldn't probably talk about you in such a highlight. Yeah, so like I said,
there shouldn't be movies of you, but
no, we don't. There were two very famous movies back in 2002 that were based on serial killers, Dahmer and Ted Bundy. Neither I've ever seen. But no, I have no clue. I have no clue.
No clue?
Yes, I give up. I forfeit. I lose this game. Who was it?
Technically, you didn't lose. I think I
got it. It's Dr. Sleep.
It's Dr. Death.
I knew it. This is not what I said.
It's just Dr. Death. I mean, it's pretty basic.
That's what I said earlier. Why didn't you say I was right?
Oh, wait, did you? No,
yeah, I said really? Dr. Death.
Oh, dude, I didn't hear you. Okay, well, then you got it.
I think. I might have said Dr. Killer, but I'll just take it as a 50% win.
Nah, I'll take that as a win. I'll take that.
Dr. Death movie 2002. Dude, I've never heard of this. Holy shit.
It's got a very, limited reviews.
Wait, no wonder I've never fucking heard of it, Nathan. It's a fucking TV movie.
It's a TV movie, yeah. It's basically one episode. But it's
one episode.
Hour and a half.
Damn. It's a 2000 ITV television drama about the life of crimes of serial killer Harold Shipman, starring James Bolam in the role of Shipman. The program was directed by Roger Bamford and written by Michael Eaton. I thought it was Michael Keaton for a second. Broadcast on 9 July 2002, the program attracted a viewing audience of 7.37 million. The program was released on DVD on 15 July 2013 by Strawberry. Yeah, none of these companies I know even.
You have no idea who those people are.
Yeah, but damn.
But
I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, that was his nickname, Dr. Death. I almost said it once in my notes. And I was like, oh.
By the way, they put in so much hard work for that name. Oh my god, what are we gonna call this movie about this killer doctor? Oh, I don't know. We'll call it Dr. Death. I don't know.
I don't want to give him funny nicknames. That's terrible.
Well, yeah, but that's interesting. Do you have any more facts about the movie?
Facts about it? Well, honestly, there isn't much to actually search up. Because like when I went and started researching it, it just gave me the synopsis. It gave me summaries. It gave me. I even searched up interesting facts and I typed the movie title and then nothing came up.
So damn, that movie is that indie. I guess that's it.
I mean, yeah, but like there's nothing on him.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, but I think at the same time, maybe not. I mean,
maybe it's a good thing there's not much on him.
Exactly. Maybe he doesn't deserve recognition.
I don't think serial killers deserve recognition, but it's a topic for another day. Well, that's the end of the first episode in our first. Oh my god, that's the end of the first episode, Nathan.
Oh my god.
We did it.
One under the belt.
That's one under the belt. We'll be back next Friday. I don't know if chat has anything else to say to us. But yeah, we'll be back next Friday with a new topic. I don't know what it will be. What do you guys think? If you guys have any suggestions of what we should do for next topic, my Discord is in my about
Love
link.
you too, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just going to chat.
You guys can follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. I'm gonna upload this on our YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. And yeah, damn, the stream felt short. You know what they say when you're having a good time, it's short. I'm joking.
That's good. In that case, he enjoyed it.
Anyways, also, I just want to ask Nathan before we end, how does it feel like finally entering the Twitch scene in like a proper way?
It's such an honor. Before coming on, nervous, and then now feel good. I mean,
yeah.
No, it feels good. To meet your followers is really cool. I appreciate how many times that they thanked me along the way. That was super fun. But yeah, thanks for joining.
Blood just said he busted 3 nuts on this one stream because of Dwight over here.
Okay, that's a bit.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I was gonna call. I forgot to do something. I was gonna do it because I was very shook. By the way, guys, do you know that Nathan has never seen The Mandalorian?
No, that's not true.
He only started watching it this week.
Okay,
Crazy.
That's true, but okay, fine. You know what? Play that card. Carlos hasn't either. Carlos has only seen clips.
I've seen clips. I've seen clips that's worth 1 season of the show. One season of the show. It's the same
fraud.
thing.
I'm sorry, that's fraud. You can't just watch clips and claim that you watched.
Well, Nathan, we live in a world of hypocrisy. I say one thing, the world says another thing. I think I can be forgiven for being a bit of a hippopotamus or something.
I'd like to apologize to the chat. Yeah, but don't worry. I'm on season 2 now. I'm catching up. But
what you're already planning serial 2 of serial?
What? No, I said I'm on to season 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Guys, I hope you guys enjoy today's episode of Serial. We're not gonna do true crime all the time, Nathan. Is that right?
Yeah. I think true crime will cover the next 3?
I would say true crime and this whole serial killer motif would cover the next 3 episodes, maybe 3 episodes, and after that we're gonna go
to whatever you guys want.
We're gonna go to other things, man. Highlight soon, Fresh Nuts. We love you. We should probably gift you a sub. But yeah,
thanks, Blood. You're awesome, man.
This podcast will evolve more into the true crime genre. We're gonna go to other territories. We're gonna explore different avenues. We will go back to true crime every now and then. If you have any ideas of what we should talk about, drop it down on our Instagram. Drop it down on our Discord, and we'll consider the feedback. We love feedback. We'll work off feedback.
Yeah, exactly.
But
yeah, no, thanks so much everyone for coming.
Thank you for dropping by the first episode of Serial.
I can say how much this actually means to Carlos. Before before the thing, he came to me and he said he was really nervous, and then and then I started telling him, he's streamed before. I was like, you should be fine, and then he said, no, I want this to go really well. So knowing that you guys are there, it means a lot to him and to me as well. So thanks for coming.
Yeah, wow, you just had to call me out. Me and my sensitive emotional.
But that's a compliment in a way. It shows how much you love this brand.
Yeah, true. I think I put a lot of hard work on this podcast. If you saw my Instagram story on New Year's Day, it was literally just me doing this and then going back and working on the podcast. But yeah, I spent way too much time on this. I love it, man. This thing is our baby. But yeah, we're excited for more episodes of Serial. We're excited to talk about more stuff with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy what we have planned.
Yeah, and what do we have planned for the next one?
We don't know. We're gonna have a meeting tomorrow. We're gonna plan our next episode.
Yep. I think some topics that came to mind were what? The romanticization of...
The romanticization. We'll probably do that later on, but I don't know. Next week we should do more serial killers, because that's what the chat seems to enjoy at the moment, and that's where our podcast is headed. But it's gonna evolve. It's gonna evolve. Just get ready, guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good Mythical Morning, Serial the podcast. Not the same level, but maybe one day.
Don't sue us. I mean, what?
You can't. Actually, I think someone can sue us for naming our podcast Serial. There's so many podcasts named Serial. I wouldn't say anything anymore.
We'll keep a low profile.
Anyways, goodbye. I'm gonna try and make up a fair goodbye. Hello, this is Morgan Freeman, and I just wanted to wish you all a wonderful evening, day,
And this
afternoon.
and this is Michael Caine. And I would also like to wish you a good evening. I ended up doing Morgan Freeman. Oh my god.
Get into the character of Michael Caine. Look at it. Look at him, sir. His speed, his ferocity.
You may know me. I was in.
Now you see me one. Now you see me
two.
two.
Just those two. Just those two.
Yeah, we should probably end it before we reach 2 hours. No one wants to listen to a 2-hour podcast. Anyways, thank you, Fresh Nuts. I'm just gonna say thank you to the people who were here. Thank you, Fresh Nuts. Thank you, Sam, my old housemate. Thank you, Raid. I know you were lurking because he messaged us on Messenger thanking us for the shout out. Thank you, Rylock, as always. I'm glad to see you're back in character. Thank you, Fresh Nuts. Thank you, Blood. Thank you, Akuma. Akuma, I love you. Thank you for designing my emos. Thank you for being awesome person. Thank you for the lurkers. Thank you to the people who will watch this later. I don't have any more to say. Nathan, say something.
I'm gonna summarize and say, because he knows you all personally, but I'm gonna say with one thing. I'm gonna say thank you to everyone.
Yes, and we
That
really
was so sad.
yeah,
I don't know
that
why
was so
I did
sad.
that.
But
yeah,
yeah,
no, seriously though, thanks everyone. That
keep
was
up heart. We hope you have
awesome
a
that you guys came.
wonderful day. Love you all. Peace.
Boop, boop, heart. Oh, it wasn't even heart. Dust. What the? Oh my god! Dude, I was actually getting more nervous as the thing went. I was like, oh no. Dude, I was like, I think when it started, I think before I was fine, and then when it started, I just became really nervous. Like, oh,